Hola a todos y bienvenidos a una nueva entrevista aquí en The Dark Melody. En esta ocasión vamos a entrevistar a la legendaria banda sueca de death melódico Dark Tranquillity que nos visitan el 25 de abril en la Ibera. Y en esta ocasión vamos a hablar con el guitarrista Johan Reinholdz. Vamos a la charla. Hey Johan, how's it going?
Oh, that's good.
That's
You?
good. Okay, good here. My name is Alejandro. I'm from Uruguay, Latin
Yeah?
America. Uh, this is gonna be a short interview, so don't worry about about time. Uh,
Okay.
So
Sure.
pleasure to have you here. How are you
Yeah,
going?
nice to be here. I'm good. I'm
Nice.
good.
So let's get right into it.
Hmm.
This tour marks the somehow ends the cycle of your latest album Moment to focus on
Yeah.
your upcoming one, Endtime Signals, releasing in August.
Yes. Yeah.
So I was wondering if the set list is gonna reflect somehow this transition. So what can you tell us about the upcoming tour?
Uh, well, yeah, there's going to be some changes to the set list. But we haven't played Uruguay in a long time. I mean, I've never been to Uruguay.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, of course, since last time in Uruguay, it's going to be a lot of changes, I guess. I don't know when did the band play there last time, you know?
Last time was 10 years ago, 2014.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. So surely there's going to be a lot of changes since then, but I don't know the set list then, but I just surmise that it's going to be like that. Well, I don't know. I don't like to disclose too much. I think it's a bit more fun if we
Yeah.
keep it a bit of a mystery. But yeah, it's going to be something fresh. I
Okay.
think everyone's going to be happy. Some old, some new, some in between.
Yeah. So let's
Yeah,
keep the mystery then.
yeah, a bit of a mystery. I think is good.
So Endtime Signal is gonna be released in August. So we
Yeah,
already knew the first single, The Last Imagination. Very good
yeah.
single, by the way.
Thank you.
Uh, so what can you share about the upcoming album? Is there any specific sound you wanted to achieve with this album?
Um. So, well, I think we just wanted to, of course, keep within this kind of vibe or style that Dark Tranquillity has, which is actually pretty wide. You have everything from clean vocals and synth, soundscape and calmer parts, all the way to very hard stuff. So we wanted to include all of that, and especially now with Yuka, the drummer, he can play pretty much anything. So I think we're gonna have a bit more of a addition in the more brutal parts, but there's still gonna be what you know about Dark Tranquillity, like the mid pace, the heavy stuff, the more calm stuff, clean vocals. So I think it's gonna be something for everyone. Actually, I think it's a very varied album,
Yeah.
but I don't want to again
Hmm.
disclose too much.
Okay. Yeah, I assume we are gonna have another single in a month or two or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Okay. So, Johan, you in particular have been involved with the band for a few years now, uh,
Yeah,
being Moment and now Endtime Signal, your only releases with them. So,
yeah.
how do you feel with your position in the band? What can you share about your time in that tranquility?
I feel very good about my place in the band, and it's been great. It's been, a a growing thing. I mean, um, when I started playing with these guys in 17, it was more, for just doing that whole touring cycle. But then in 19, we started writing new stuff, and I was pretty quickly, well, they started a bit before, but then I was in the spring, but then like autumn 19, I started getting into writing with a band. And so already on Moment, I was involved in a lot of the songwriting and even more now on the new album. So that part feels great. And yeah, and I've been a fan of this band since the first album. So this music is very close to my heart anyway, because I'm a fan since the beginning.
Ah,
And so it's just a pleasure, and we have a lot of fun with the guys, hanging out on tour in the studio, whatever. So it's been great.
nice, nice. So, as
Yeah,
we've been talking earlier, Dark Tranquility played here in Uruguay two times, but you were not
yeah,
in the band by then. So,
yeah.
have you ever been to South America, or do you know anything about Uruguay in particular?
Uh, Sadly, I don't know too much about Uruguay.
Mm,
I've been in South America a couple of times. Actually, already in 17, we did a bit of a tour in South America before we went to North America. So
okay.
that was the first time for me in South America was to 17. We went to Brazil, Argentina,
Mm.
Peru. What else? Costa Rica. But that's okay. That's not South America. So, but yeah, this is the first time in Uruguay. It's pretty close to Argentina, so maybe there's going to be some Argentinian fans coming, perhaps, because we don't play
Yeah,
Argentina this time.
I know a couple of Argentinians that's gonna be in Uruguay
Yeah,
show because you don't play in Argentina. This is very rare for a band to play
yeah,
here in Uruguay, but not in Argentina. That's
yeah. I
very.
don't, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I have no idea. They were nothing against Argentina whatsoever. It's some kind of booking thing
Yeah.
that's beyond my or our control. But from what I understand, you can take the ferry, or you can take
Yes.
the.
Yeah.
It's a pretty short flight or a ferry, so we can. Yeah.
Flight is very short, and ferry is like 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, it's
Okay.
a
Nice.
short distance. So, so you don't know anything about Uruguay?
Uh, Not too much.
Okay.
Uh, I mean, culturally and all that, it's kind of not too far away from Argentina, right? Like in
Yeah,
culturally.
it's next to Argentina and
Yeah,
Brazil. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, great. So you're gonna know
I
the.
know you have a lot of good history in football, I know.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hopefully you're gonna know something about the country. Maybe you can
yeah.
tour around the city. I don't know
I
what.
hope so. I always love to go sightseeing if we have the time.
Yeah.
It's always great.
So we always like to ask this question. We know Michael, for example, is a big fan of music. He also always keeping up with the latest releases. But
Yeah.
what music are you listening right now? Are you a follower of new bands, or you stick with the classics?
Well, yeah, the classics always still get a play, but when it comes to like metal music, I don't really follow that much because I don't know, when you get older, it's you don't get that it's hard to get that same excitement from those bands you grew up with. But I'm listening to a lot of new music, but more kind of atmospheric
No.
I don't know, ambient pop, electro stuff, uh I mean, Cigarettes After Sex is one band I've been listening a lot to, and
Okay.
Trevor Something, for example, the Paper Kites. Um, what else? Daughter is a good band. Of course, Steven Wilson, Porcupine Tree.
Yeah.
That's a I kind of follow him though still. But yeah, there's a lot of bands I don't really keep up with anymore. So
Mm.
but yeah, I listen to a lot of different music, and since I play and write a lot of metal, it's for me it's a bit monotonous to listen to that stuff too. So I listen to mostly other stuff actually.
Okay.
But it depends on what kind of thing I'm doing. If I'm going to the gym, I might need some, adrenaline, some more energy, and then I might put on some metal. So I mean, I still listen to that stuff for sure.
There's too much music to choose from. This is almost
Yeah,
endless.
it's there's a lot of music to choose from. That's true.
Yeah. A
Can't
big fan of
complain.
Big fan of Steven Wilson here, by the way, too. So,
Yeah, great, great, nice.
so this is to close the interview. Do you have
Yeah,
some final words you want to say to our fans in Latin America and Uruguay?
yeah, sure. What the venue is called Live Arena, right?
Live Era. Live
Live
Era.
Era,
Live Era. Yeah.
Live Era.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to say to all the fans in Uruguay, we really looking forward to come and play for you soon, and hope to see you there at Live Era on the
Yeah.
25th of April.
Let me
It's
hear
gonna
it.
be great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for the time.
awesome. Thank
And
you.
we'll see you in April.
Yeah, see you in exactly 1 month.
Exactly 1 month. That's right.
Yeah.
Take care,
Okay.
man.
Adios. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Bye.